This is emotional and physical damage. Everything I say is hypothetical. Everything I say. And then she doesn't know what to do? Like this. This is a report from a lady who says, and I quote, "My boyfriend says I'm overreacting about nudes. My boyfriend and I have been together for 2 months now. And when we were beginning, he was always asking me for nudes, and I specifically told him I did not like sending nudes, and I didn't want him receiving nudes from other girls if we were going to date. Now, I told him that I have friends whose boyfriends had been careless with their nudes, and that messed them up. And I also told him that my ex kept pressuring me for nudes, and when I didn't, he asked other girls for nudes and started sleeping with them." And this boy said he understood and promised that he was never going to force me to send nudes or ask another girl for some. Now, 2 months in, I catch him looking at nudes from a girl he claims he's just friends with. And when I confronted him, he said I was overreacting. And if I have a problem with it, I should just start sending him some. I'm pissed because I've made sure he has access to my body whenever and wherever. My body is his, but he's still looking for nudes. He made me a promise. And he's already broken it, and he doesn't care. Should I leave? Yeah, so there you have it. This is our question for the day, traffic convo for the day. Francesca is here, Reggie is here, that guy is here. And what's up, Francesca? How you doing?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm all right. I need more food in my system, but I'm all right. Reggie,
I also need food in my system.
Yeah, you see.
But you just ate.
I haven't finished.
Wait, you were eating?
I just went to
Call
sample.
HR.
I just went to sample the food.
You went to sample?
Yes.
Is this an event?
No,
Am I invited?
I'm thinking of the food so much. I just went, like, curiosity. I just went, I took some, I put it back in the microwave.
Wow. You know what? Let's just focus. So, we already heard, the story, the situation. Yeah. Since it's an issue that has to do with nudes, pictures or videos of a naked lady or naked ladies in the question, in this situation. You know where I'm going with this?
Yeah.
Francesca, what do you have to say about this?
When I saw this, I honestly was speechless. I didn't know what to say because a girl in love is difficult to advise her. That's the truth. Like, you can say she's heard you, but she may still go ahead and do the opposite. So I'm putting myself in the situation. If I was in the situation, one, I may or may not leave. It's not possible I'll leave.
It's highly possible you leave.
Yes.
But so even you're
but
not
then
sure
it's already yes. Even I'm not sure. That's the thing. When I saw it, I was like, wow, because it's 2 months. It's early.
Wait, you have to wait like what, 2 years?
No, not 2 years. Not 2 years.
Listen. Let me help you. You see, if you wait, like in this case, I know that's not what you meant, but it's like in 2 years, the effect of your nudes on me is not the same as 2 months.
Mm-hmm.
What? He understands what I'm saying.
I mean, you understand. I know. I'm very confused. What?
So you see, there's a point where fine, you accept that you're with somebody, you love them from your heart, you appreciate everything they do, and you find them attractive still. In 5 years, you can still find them that same level of attractive. But you see, it will never be the same as the beginning stages. Because the beginning, when you put all the emotions aside, it's a first experience.
Exactly.
First kiss, first time you're seeing the person naked, first time sleeping together, stuff like that. You understand? So from the beginning, I don't think it's a matter of waiting. First off. Secondly, I think some of the biggest mistakes we make when it comes to relationships and human dynamics is that we always think like we are very telenovela-ish with the way we approach these things. If you love me, you will do this. If you love me, you will do that. But what if I tell you, if you love me, you will send me the news? And then at that point, it doesn't work.
But wait.
No, because the girl is saying.
I understand what you mean.
Yeah, the girl is saying that. Oh yeah, we need to be. I know it's not in the story that she did that, but I mean, it's a Ghana girl story. I know. If you love me and you want to be with me, promise me that you're not going to ask for news. You're not going to da. You understand? But the thing is, have you also thought about the part of the man that you're suppressing? Maybe the freak in him needs nudes. It doesn't mean he's a terrible person.
Yeah, but then she gave a solid reason.
She gave a solid
that,
reason.
Okay, she has close friends
Mm-hmm.
that their partners were careless with the nudes, and then of course it leaked, and then now their lives are not the best.
The problem is you guys are not finding solutions.
You should understand that
find solutions to, because it's like you saying like in the bedroom you want to receive oral sex before you're happy, and then he tells you that, oh, my pastor says that if I do that, all my glory and the money I'll get in the future will go. It's almost the same thing, because it's things that make you happy. You understand? So if that's what makes him happy, I feel like you can find a way to deal with the security aspect of it. WhatsApp has a way where you can watch a video one time and it goes, and snap and all of that, like one time and it goes. You can't do that for him to make him happy.
That's when I said. That's why I said it's early for her to leave.
Yeah.
You didn't let me finish.
I like where you reach. They make my arguments nice.
I was like, it's early for her to leave, because right now, fine, the fact that he asked somebody else for the news and the person sent it to him and he was that is something that's, yes, as a lady I would be pissed too, right? But now I believe they should just sit down, right, and be like, okay, cool, okay, you said what, you want to nudes? Okay, let's devise a way that's okay, fine, I can maneuver it.
You can maneuver your way around it.
Yes, so that you are happy, but you also respect my decisions. I mean, my request, not decision, my request of you not having
the other girl's
nudes
news
sent to you. So that I don't end up traumatized and you.
That's more or less what it's supposed to be a 50-50 thing. I think for the most part, men have always had to like change their principles and stuff, and that's what in the end gets people in trouble. Because ideally, if someone has a certain addiction, someone has a certain I don't know why I can't get the word to come to me. But then everybody has that thing that gets them off, that gets them excited, right? And most of the time, these are not things that we can say in public. These are not things that you can glorify outside. But then we all have like this idea of what a relationship or a marriage or whatever should be, so much that it's like, hey, you're not supposed to do this. No, you see, there was a point where even doggy style was an issue. Because they will tell you that, no, as a Christian, you shouldn't do. Yes. Yeah, you never heard that, right?
Everything is supposed to be limited to missionaries.
Yeah. You understand? But what shows that your pastor is not doing it? Because. No, because at the end of the day, as long as you are together with the person.
You don't see what's even going on in the pastor's house.
You're not there.
And you see, some of these people will say these things shamelessly, and some of these counselors and all these people that we listen to don't necessarily know what they're doing. I don't think in my years of life I can be certain about anything. I think there are some that you can say that listen to this advice, because 80% of the time it works. Doesn't mean it always works. You understand? So when you have it in your head that if you send nudes, it's a negative thing, it's a bad thing. If it's like an inward thing where maybe you're shy of your body, you're insecure of that's a different thing. If it's a thing of, I'm not supposed to. You're supposed to. Yeah, you're supposed to be open. You're supposed to be very open. Now, I feel like I'm sure if we put this video up, a lot of ladies will come at me for this.
They're coming at me.
Yeah. You see, they are going to make it about the man not being able to control himself.
And
but have you thought
news from someone else?
We're going to get news from someone else. But have you thought about the kind of temptations he has to go through? Relax. Relax. You see, you are dismissing it. You don't know what
I've
he's
not
going
said
through.
anything yet.
Maybe for all you know, there's somebody he knows can send him nudes. Because of you, he's not allowed to. You two are you won't send. Now he's there craving the thing.
And see, if he has those kind of friends where like, oh, they know that he's not supposed to take news because his girlfriend said he shouldn't. There are some of them who'll be like, well, me and you there, so I can send it. You just have to.
You know the funny thing about guys. Okay, this will actually go against me, but I'll say it anyways. The funny thing about guys is when you send a guy nudes and he has friends that are very open to each other, they share that thing. They show it. You understand? But the thing is, if you have a man that respects himself, you can't be my woman and you send me nudes and I'll go and set up by my friend.
And then we'll show it.
Hey, like that'll be like the dumbest thing ever. I won't. If it's like somebody that I'm just, that's different. But if this is my woman, yes. So if you know that the person respects you that way, that's what a person needs. Do it for the person. Relationship or marriage is based on your rules. You set your own rules.
Yeah.
I think aside the general laws of how you should behave as a human being, the rest is up to you. Whatever you do is between the two of you. If you want to have sex with your leg hanging in the sky on a TV pole or whatever, that is you deciding to do whatever I want to do. It doesn't mean you are freaks. I don't think it means like you are the devil's incarnate or anything.
You just find a way to if it is hiding it crap, you just find your way to hide it.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah. As long as it's between the two of you, it's good.
Okay. Fine.
But I do know where the woman is coming from the fear of it.
Exactly.
Yes. And also, I don't get why he is saying she's overreacting, and if blah blah blah, she would send something.
You see, maybe he looks at he is looking at it as this way. One, when we're starting, I told you I wanted. You said you wouldn't, and then I just agreed because, well, for peace sake. And a lot of people do that thing for the sake of peace. Cool. Now somebody he knows has sent it to him. Now he is probably looking at it as, well, I don't have to do anything with it. You just sent me news.
Yeah.
And see, a lot of girls look at it, but you see, for us, there are guys that it's not like you're even going to do anything with the person. The person just sent it. Sometimes you are sitting there, you haven't even asked for it.
It's
It just comes to you.
I grew up with boys, so yes, it's very true.
Exactly.
What did you say you do?
I grew up with boys.
Uh-huh.
I grew up with boys.
I heard something else, man.
What did you hear?
You don't worry. So there are those that, as for them, they have to ask by force, and even when they get it, they want something. But there are some people that what they are doing is minding their business. And then
I've been in this studio. Where an account I didn't know sent me nudes.
Oh, I get.
No, it's like streaks and stuff. So it's like, the name looks familiar, small. I just, and I was like, what if I was in front of my boss or something, and let's say, we just having a casual conversation, and then this pops up with sound and everything.
Oh.
Yeah. So you see, I feel like we a bit archaic with the way we move. I'm not saying move mad because people are doing this and that in the Western world, so do it. But then you have to deal with the situation that's in front of you. And the situation is, this is the person you're with. This is the kind of person the person is. That's why you can have couples that are very successful, that can actually go out to the clubs and have fun and misbehave and still come back. And then you'll be looking at them like, these people, they are not correct. But those people are the people that stay together the longest.
They know how they are going about their business.
Because you don't have to fake who you are around the person. You are yourself. You know that we all go to the club, we'll drink, we'll do this, we'll come back, we'll do this. And after that, we understand that we are good. So the compromise is important. Don't think that, because this and that. I think it's a thing of two things will get me to go on her side. One is that if she gets to that point where it's an insecurity issue about my body, I'm not confident. I think that's like a conversation you need to have. The person needs to be there at that point that they are confident enough to do it before you can force that. That's a no-no. Or if the guy is not willing to adhere to whatever security measures in place that will make sure that if she's sending it, nobody else is accessing it or something. Yeah, that's it. Apart from that,
but also it's not insecurity too. She mentioned that she had an ex who, when she refused the person went ahead to take nudes still and slept with the other people. Do you get it? So now it's coming from fear. It's not insecurity. It's like, okay, I've entered a new relationship. You two are also doing the same thing. Okay, then I'm going to leave it. That's girls thinking. Immediately, it will just escalate. So she's pissed, not because.
But then all they have to do is have a
conversation.
conversation. All they have to do is have a conversation. You were with somebody that he wanted nudes. You didn't give him. Then somebody else decided to give him, and then they picked up a vibe, and then stuff happened.
That's what that is. Straight up, that's what that is. And that's literally what's happening to her because she did the same thing, and somebody else is sending. So one day, if Mandem is weak and the girl is willing, you have a situation on your hands.
Exactly. And that's the problem that she finds herself in again.
Yeah.
It's like she's not learning.
Yeah. So you see, I know change is not an easy thing.
And funny enough, it's like, you see that thing where they say you always pick you can tell the kind of partners you want by who you pick. You've picked a similar person who wants nudes. Again.
I don't know what ability you have that you just keep spotting people that like nudes.
You picked another one.
It's the same way with girls who like bad boys. It's like, when you get one bad boy, the streak is bad boys.
Yeah,
when they find one good boy, they don't get it. They feel the boy is boring. It's that. But then when they go for the bad boy, when they go for the bad boy that will break their heart, then they'll be like, oh, he broke my heart and he told me he was different. No, bro.
Same thing.
That's same thing.
Same thing. So me, I feel like it's a societal thing, it's a cultural thing, where we want to adhere to certain principles, certain things that we've been told. And as much as I think is the right thing to listen to people with experience, we are also in a new different kind of world. I don't think back in the day, the first kind of nudes that or pornographic material that anybody would watch is like some magazine with some women, Victoria's Secret models and stuff. And then it came to actual videos where you needed a VHS to watch and stuff like that. All the way, see, you did kind something. All the way, all the way to the point where now when you pick your phone, you can literally start watching pornographic material on your phone right now.
And it's either a model or your friend.
And
that was the case. Oh no! You can be sitting there and then someone you know is putting it out there.
Yeah. There are a lot of even Instagram models and stuff, Snapchat accounts, OnlyFans. Yeah. We've gotten to that point, and the more you fight, that's one thing I know. That the more you fight, that much the world is changing. The more it will actually mess you up. Yeah. So have a conversation. This is not. So her question is, should she leave? I feel like it's a conversation. The boy also broke the trust. I'm not going to take that away. The boy broke the trust because
he just said it to appease her.
Because also what makes his situation a little different from the whole argument I'm making is this is somebody that is a friend that she knows. He has introduced the person as, we are just friends, and then the person is saying that means Mandem is cheating.
Yes.
Cheating is not just the sex aspect.
Nobody is saying sex.
Yeah, but then he is cheating.
Yes.
You understand?
Of course.
I also feel that if his effort was 50%, the girl's effort is also 50%. Because she did not try to help him. It's probably an addiction that he has to get over, and you're not helping him. No, it's true. Some people may want some weird sex positions. Some people may want to do some outrageous things.
Someone just wants to.
And then we push them out. If you're really into the person, try and have a conversation. That's the problem. We don't like to talk about. There are some people that don't even want to talk about sex. You finish having sex with them. After the sex, they don't even want to talk about what just happened.
And then
talk about it.
It makes you the person feel like, hey, why? I mean, am I a beast? Am I an animal? Am I tainted?
Wow.
Exactly.
Right, you sound like this is from the personal experience.
Yeah.
Personal experience. Everything I say is hypothetical. Everything I say is very, very hypothetical. But yeah, you need to have a conversation. Why do you like this? Why do you? I could say mine easily, but we are ready. I'm not ready to disgrace myself. But then there are things that you know that this thing is your weakness. When it happens, during sex, before sex, even on a sunny day, sometimes you can have a glimpse of something that is close to that thing you like, and it can easily change your mood. You know what I'm saying, Reggie?
I understand.
You don't. This is what I don't like. So you don't have a thing where a thing that is very sexual, but like it's possible to see during the day. You can just see somebody that may have.
And then my thoughts just changed. I was looking at the day. I was like, what can I start during the day? So I was legit confused. But now, I get what you mean.
Okay. This is not necessarily mine.
Okay.
But there are people that are. I think a lot of people. I think this is like general knowledge that are very attracted to very big bum. Right? So if the person is working during the day, depending on what the person with a said bum is wearing, it can be a lot for the person, right? So and I'm not condoning that thing, but I'm saying that that's something that will cross your mind at least. Okay, that's nice. Okay, that's this and that. And you have a woman that you also picked because maybe they have those, like you say, when you have a streak, when you have something you like, that's what you like. So you have a woman that probably has, and then you're like, oh, do it this way for me. This is how I like it. And she's like, no. That's not the way to do
it. It reminds me, I don't know if you saw it, there was a Twitter thread of someone who said that she had to go for videos of her and her ex to show to her current boyfriend to teach him what to do.
What? Wait, what? Why are we not talking about this?
This is actually past. Like it was 3 weeks ago, close to mine. Yeah, the stats.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Like
she went to a video of her having sex with her ex.
Yes.
To show her current boyfriend.
She went to ask the ex for the video, and he gave it to her. That part bust my brain. She went to her ex to ask for the video.
If I'm the ex, I'm giving it to you.
He gave it to her.
Of course I'm giving it to you. This is big flex, bro. Big flex.
And then
you don't know what to do?
And then she went, and then she took it, and then she went to show it to her guy, and it's like, this is what me and him did.
If I'm the new guy, oh my goodness.
And the new guy, like,
I'm trying to remember. Damage. I'm trying to remember this emotional and physical damage.
Because he was just broken. And I remember the thread was like, everybody was at her because how can you go for your for a video with your ex? But then the thing is that you two the guy on a very serious note.
Wait, the new guy or the ex?
No, but like why would she go to the ex to get a video for the new guy?
So you see, I feel like I don't think it was the new guy's idea, obviously.
Oh no,
to
go
get
wasn't, yeah.
And I didn't think he begged her like, oh, go and get it. I think half the time, man, people want to do certain things and they just need your silence.
They don't.
Sometimes they don't even need your green light. They just need your silence. You not saying anything for them to do that thing. If she was confident enough to go to her ex, it means that she still feels in her heart that, okay, when it comes to sexual activity, I'd rather do it with my ex.
Like he is the only.
He is the standard.
Okay.
Like my ex is the standard. If I'm with you and your ex is still in your head the standard,
it's scary.
My girl, yeah, go back. I think we've gone to the age where, Charlie, if you're a guy, sometimes we stress ourselves too much. Like, I think it's inferiority complex that you're trying to prove that, hey, you're the man. Listen. You are the prize, Maji. You are the prize. Remember that, young kings, you are the prize. Don't let these girls be sleeping with you by heart.
Wow.
Don't let these girls be sleeping with you by heart. No, don't do that. You see, if you see the vibe is off, it's always like, we have a need to always be. That's why girls have also built that thing where they lie to guys a lot. They lie to us a lot about, oh, that's the biggest I've ever seen. That's the best I've ever seen, and blah, blah, blah. Because they know that's what we want to hear. But then the thing is, if
they're feeding the ego.
But then at that same point, you know in your heart that when the thing was going, you are not feeling it like that. But they are giving you fun, so you take them. They're giving you fast, so you take up. But the thing is, I feel like sometimes when you're not feeling it, there's nothing wrong with being a person to say that I'm not feeling it. We should do it this way, that way, and that's why the conversation is important. I like this. I have this sort of thing. This is my thing. This is the thing that gets me going. So if you could do A, B, C, D, and do it this way, then that's the way. But definitely don't bring me a video of you and your ex. Don't do that. To show me what to do. Wow, my
Just
God.
you're not respecting.
My God, no. I'm so disgusted. You have no idea. Yo, you know what? 02022